comfort level seems pretty high. How was it getting back out there with Tatum and Brown and kind of getting some reps against another team versus going at it in practice?
Yeah, felt good, honestly. It's just easy to play with those guys, honestly. I keep like repeating myself, but they draw so much attention that I get wide open threes, wide open looks, and they fight me, and I just shoot those shots, and that's it. It's really simple, and yeah, again, like a good game for us to kind of keep building that chemistry.
You guys started with you at the center there. Just touched a little bit on it there, but just the offensive upside you have that group with the spacing. And do you personally have any kind of preference versus power forward center playing with one or two bigs in general at this point?
Yeah, for me it doesn't matter as much. I think we're very, very dangerous on offense, and also having Drew and D White as those two guards. Defensively, it's huge, and yeah, I think, and then Al coming in, just from the bench, adds more. It's just, I think it's the more time we get together, the harder it will be to stop, and honestly, we're just getting started, and it's a very, very talented group.
Kristaps, ¿cómo ha sido para ti ajustarte a este grupo, el poder estar jugando junto con Brown, con Tatum?
Sí, la verdad que ha sido un buen partido para nosotros, para seguir mejorando nuestra química en la pista, y bueno, son jugadores con muchísimo talento. Estoy disfrutando muchísimo jugar con ellos, y me facilitan muchísimo el juego entero. Tiros abiertos, situaciones abiertas, y es muy fácil jugar con ellos. Gracias.
Hey, Kristaps. There's one point in the third quarter where you moved up and trapped rather than dropping back in defense. You guys were sending some full court presses and stuff like that. How much is Joe stressing that flexibility on defense, and how much are you getting used to playing with these guys in so many different defensive looks?
Yeah. Good question and good eye on that. Joe has kind of given me like a green light on defense and be able to trap sometimes in certain situations, the pick and roll, and that's what I did. I see an opportunity to maybe put some pressure on them defensively, and I go for it. And we had a few good situations today where we and they have to look for the next pass, and kind of the offense stagnates. They have to, like run towards the ball, and it kind of, loses some seconds on the clock. So, yeah, I enjoy doing that. And I think, as I said, again, the more time we'll get together playing, the more we'll feel each other on the floor, and the smoother it will be. Yeah.
Looked like Drew was really looking for you tonight, especially on those pick and pops. What has the process been like in training camp, kind of getting a feel for each other and how you want to do that?
Yeah, honestly, since he got here, he's been looking for me in practices and games, and we've been all kind of putting in our minds that we want to play for each other. We want to enjoy, each other's success, and Drew has been phenomenal, from the moment that he got here. Just thinking about his situation, getting traded from one of the biggest rivals, to the rival team. It's crazy, and he was able to jump in with us and just be a great teammate from the first moment he got there, and yeah, just be the same dog that he is on defense, and then making the game easy for me and for us offensively also. So he's been nothing but awesome with us.
It seems like Joe is kind of experimenting with starting lineups a little bit, and he's indicated to us that over the course of the year he can see just throwing different lineups out at different times, matchup dependent. How does that affect you, if at all, like being interchangeable, and how important is it over the course of the year to have consistency, or are you able to kind of, as a player, one night look at one group and one night the next and have it just kind of not affect things?
I think we all we're all willing to take like whatever the situation is going to be, whoever's going to start, whatever. Honestly, I don't think these guys care. All we care about is winning and playing the right way, and just we're going to trust Joe with those kind of things and the rotations, and there's going to be some nights somebody's going to rest and the starting five is going to look different. So we're prepared for it all, and it doesn't really make a huge difference for me and for us, I think.
You had a big smile on your face after Payton hit you for that alley-oop.
Yeah.
He seemed pretty hyped up too. How would you describe the energy that he's bringing for this group right now?
No, I love Payton, and I think he's very underrated still. And then now I think he's getting more recognition, but I think he's a very underrated player. And in that situation, I was just kind of like itching for him to like just throw it. I kind of saw it early, and I was like, throw it. And he knew it too. He said the whole time he knew it was there. He was just kind of baiting him into coming over and helping, and that's just a play that he's capable of making, and yeah, great pass by Payton.
On a more general note surrounding your overall pick and roll defense that game, you made a number of key defensive stops while you were guarding the screener, including a couple of super duper important blocks that while you were on drop. And I just wanted to ask a general question of how important do you think your activity in guarding the pick and roll, especially down on the perimeter, is important to this team's success?
Yeah, I don't want to put like too much emphasis on like my defense or what I do, but because we're a team. But of course, every steal, every block, every tipped pass I can do for this team, I will, and I will go 100%. And that's what Joe and the team and coaching staff expect from me, and that's it. I will try to bring the best version of myself offensively and defensively for this club, and that's it. That's why I'm here. Thank you.